Welcome to the Lotus Riché Ignite Show. It's time to get ignited. Let's go. It is a great day. It is a great day in every way. And I'm your show host, Dr. Lotus Riché, and I've got something to say. Today, I've got the remarkable Dr. Juliet Agocha, and she's in the house. And as we get this party started, go ahead and share this out with everyone you know in your network. This woman is not only a PhD, she is the first of her generation to be a PhD. She is an educator, she is a teacher. And if you don't know about AI, guess what? She is the woman that you want to talk to. She owns her own AI corporation. And that's just a little bit about what she does today in this life. She'll tell you a little bit about what she's done before, all these amazing things that she's doing today, all the accolades she's got going on in her life right now. But she's also going to tell you about some deep-seated things. She might even tell you about the time she was homeless. She might tell you about her children. But one of the most important things that I know she's going to share today is about her run for District 4. That's right, Prince George's County, District 4. And she's here today, and we're going to have a sizzling, saucy conversation. So make sure you share this out with your friends. So I'm going to give you a few minutes. Whether you have a phone, an iPad, a laptop, whatever you're on, you want to share this broadcast out. And look, you don't have to take it from me. You could take it from my guest. Hey, let's tip on over to YouTube and see if we can check her out. All right, hold on. Let's see if we can go ahead and check her out. Let's see here. I think we can. Let's see if we can get her in here. I really want her to have something to say to you. I don't want to just be the person talking to you. She doesn't even know that we're playing this. So don't tell her that we're playing this. Okay, because I don't want her to see it. Check this out. This is what she did on YouTube. Check it out. You're going to love it.
Friends, Dr. Juliet Agocha. I am inviting you to join me on the Dr. Lotus Riche Ignite Show, streaming live on March 31st at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am inviting you to join the conversation. We are going to talk about the community, empowerment, leadership, and building a stronger Prince George's County together. Our discussion will touch on the power of grassroots leadership, one of my favorite topics to talk about, and how we can uplift our community and how each and every one of us can be part of the meaningful change happening right here in Prince George's County. So I'm inviting you to please tune in, ask me questions on politics, policies, and legislation, and I look forward to seeing you. Join the conversation. We'll be streaming live and be part of the movement.
Now, I already told you, you didn't have to hear from me. You heard it from the lady herself. That's right, Dr. Juliet Agocha. Now, I want you, if you haven't shared this out yet, go ahead. This is your time. Go ahead and share it out, because the next person you're going to hear from is not me. We're going to hear from Dr. Juliet. Go ahead and put your hands together. Welcome to the Lotus Riché Ignite Show. Please welcome the esteemed candidate for Prince George's County Council for District 4. She is none other than Dr. Juliet Agocha. All right. Welcome. Dr. Juliet Agocha is in the house. How you doing, lady?
I am blessed. I am wonderful. How are you?
I am so amazingly just happy. I'm so happy that you're here today. I see that you're doing a wonderful job doing your campaign there in Prince George's County. So let's get right into it because you're out there doing so much. And just to be able to get you here on the show, wow, I'm super excited. So,
Thank you.
Dr. Juliet, many
Yes.
people in the Prince George County and in the DMV County, they know who you are.
Yes,
I'd
ma'am.
like, though, for you to share more about who you are. Tell us more about your story.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me today. I am so happy to be here. And thank you to everyone that tuned in today. It's a fantastic day here in Prince George's County. The weather is fabulous. So I'm so happy. Well, about myself, I am Dr. Juliet Agocha. And I am a mother. I'm a mother to my wonderful, children. I'm a wife. I'm a business owner here in Prince George's County. I own a technology business here, and I'm a neighbor. So I'm somebody who you can definitely trust, and I am also a first generation in my family. What that means is in my family, I'm the first person to graduate with a PhD. So breaking a foundational chain and limitations because I know that I'm not here just to live. I'm here to thrive. But apart from that, I'm a friend. Somebody who you can call at 2 p.m. and you'll be rest assured that she will show up. I think that is how to summarize about me. I am very down to earth, and I am who you see.
Fantastic. Fantastic, Dr. Juliet. All right. All right. Fantastic. Thank you, Dr. Juliet, for sharing that. It seems like we're having a little technical difficulties, but everybody just stick with us and share this out. Share this out. We see you, Stephanie. We see you, crowd, and we see you, Catherine, in from the Philippines. Always happy to have you. So, Stephanie, great to have you here. Hey, share this out, share this out. And we are streaming on multiple platforms. So make sure you tune in and grab your audience and your network and bring them on in. So, Dr. Juliet, thank you so much for sharing the wonderfulness that you are a parent, you're a wife, you're a leader, you are a pillar of society. And so I want to get right into it. I want to talk about the 5 key points that you find that stand out in leadership. We know that you that thrives on accountability and community center initiatives. So talk to us more about that and why are these pillars your cornerstone?
Absolutely. When you look at my background, I come from a place of a very humble beginning. I was homeless in 2009, and having survived that experience is something that it took a lot of resilience. It took a lot of hard work, right? And it also took a lot about knowing my strong why. So after I came out from that experience, and I transitioned into, all this wonderful both professional and life experience I have right now. So I have to combine both of them together, and those are the pillars that guide me. When you look at, back in 2009, I was actually the one, looking for where to sleep or what to eat or, help. And to the woman that you see today, you know that there is a lot of hard work that has been put in place. So for me, is about impact. It's about leadership with impact, and I'm not here to uh, create noise or attraction or to get a title. I think I have gotten enough of that. I haven't gotten the highest level of education. So what is left right now is leadership with impact. And that's what I'm focused on. Purpose, anything that does not bring purpose into it, I'm not even involved in it. So that's why you see my work has been very consistent from all the way down from Affordable Care Act to World Bank to College Board and to Europe. Yes, my work has been very consistent because I have values that guides me and principles.
Well, Dr. Agocha, thank you for sharing that. And you shared a couple key components. You shared that you work with the World Bank. Can we talk about that for a minute? Because one thing that I've come to learn, and many people in society know this, great leaders need to know how to manage finances so that their communities can thrive. So can you talk about that a little bit?
Yes. So I have a very solid background in IT, especially like now AI is here. So I have a very solid background. I have my bachelor's degree in information technology. And then I went ahead, I got my master's in cybersecurity, then my PhD in leadership. So if you look at my academic history, and it's been very consistent. So working with World Bank, organizations sought after talent. They sought after high skills. And these are one of the things that I have been able to acquired both academically and skill-wise. So when organizations like World Bank hire you, they know what they're looking for. They know that you bring solution, you bring result. Those are not organizations that you kind of play around with because they handle billions of dollars, and both international and local. I was on the IFC side of it, so we oversee a lot of international transaction as well as local transaction. So when organizations like World Bank, hire you, you know what you're getting in, and I love challenges because, of course, I love to be put into uncomfortable position so that I can prove my skills. So that was what happened. So I served World Bank faithfully and worked there faithfully, and I implemented a lot of infrastructures that is still existing today, right? So it's amazing to see the work I have done and being transforming lives right now, and all the transactions we were able to accomplish at that time and where they are today is a thing of joy to see that the work I implemented is still ongoing. So like I said, when organizations hire me for one thing, solution, resort, and that's what I bring. When I come on board, I come on board.
Yes. I love that. When you come on board, you come on board. And I know that when you get right down to the brass tacks, the grassroots of things, and that's one reason why you're here today, to talk about grassroots leadership and how its effect is strengthening the community. So let's talk about your perspective on the grassroots leadership that you embody and how what you are already doing out in the community is having a tremendous impact in a positive way on the community.
Yes, grassroots leadership is about empowering others. It's about being a voice for the voiceless, and that's what I specialize on. Now, I am the founder of Ultimate Tech. Ultimate Tech is a technology business. I funded it during the COVID, right? So when the world was so unsure of what was going on, and we thought like the world was completely over then, from the comfort of my bedroom, I funded Ultimate Tech. Now, Ultimate Tech is here in Prince George's County, hiring people and we are transforming lives every day. So grassroots leadership is about the impact, the positive impact you bring to the community. From there, right, I funded One Voice Empower Her. One Voice Empower Her is an organization for women who has gone through life, especially domestic violence. So I'm the founder. And here I am leading, even though I love to not show my face, but I am so grateful for the honor and the opportunity to serve these amazing women and also to take them from where they are to where I see the potentials that they carry. And also, I am one of the founding member for Christian Chamber of Commerce DMV chapter. Now, these are all solid organizations, that is transforming life here in Prince George's County. Now, being the founder of all this tells you one thing. It tells you somebody who is rooted in the community. I love to serve off the camera. And that is one of the things that have helped me to establish the kind of solid foundation that I have. So from, when you look at my track record from Affordable Care Act, which is Obamacare, and you track it down to where I am now and all these organizations that I have established here in Prince George's County and also in DMV, it tells you about somebody who prioritized the life of the people. Again, I came from a very humbling background. And where I am, I think is the grace of God that have brought me where I am. And every life matters to me. Every life matters to me. I'm very passionate about positive impact.
Wonderful. I'm absolutely intrigued how you were able to blend so much of what you do, your organizations. We have that you empower us through the organizations that you've built from a community premise. Now running for city council, what are your hopes for the folks that are in your community? Because you and I have had conversations from time to time where you make other people in the community so hard. So can we talk about that? Because that is a part of the grassroots, making sure people have enough money to not only educate their children to provide a better future, but also to make sure they have enough money in their pockets to raise their families.
Absolutely. It kind of glitches a little bit, so I got the last part of the question. But
okay.
If you can ask that again, I will appreciate it.
Yes, it seems like we're having a little glitch here today. We've been having some tech problems in the area. And Dr. Agocha, if you can hear me.
Yes, I can.
We'd love to hear. Go ahead. Okay.
I think the question was, I had a few parts of it, but I think the question was about what inspired me to run for the office, if I may summarize that.
Sounds like we're having some tech problems. So, Dr. Agocha, if you could hear me. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. Still glitching, but I can.
Okay, very good then. And what we may do, what we are going to do, we're going to bring Dr. Agocha back. We're having some tech concerns in our area, in the studio area, and I don't want to miss the opportunity to hear what Dr. Agocha has to say because it's critically important. So Dr. Agocha, if you can, I'm going to stream out, and I'd like to give this opportunity to you. I'd like you to share some of the most important portions of your campaign, why it's important, and what it means to you and your family as you run this amazing race. Dr. Agocha?
Yes. This race, let me just be very clear. This race is not about me. It's about the people of District 4. If it's left with me, to be quite honest with you, I rather, build more leaders that have been producing more leaders. I rather fund another nonprofit again and just keep giving opportunities for others, because that's what I've been doing. But this race is very personal to me, because I am not fighting for me. I am fighting for the people of District 4. And I will take you back in 2005, 2025. I was the first person that filed for this position when the transition or transaction, quote unquote, has not even transpired in the council. You know, I look at what was happening, and I said somebody need to step up. And I'm not the type of person that sees problem and complain about it. I bring result. I bring solution. Like I said, companies, organizations, top government organizations hire me. When they bring me on board, they know what they pay for. They know who they bring in. And when I come with so much skills, and I come with solution, because is very common for everybody to talk about problem. But of course, it takes the boldness, it takes courage, it takes resilience to step up and said, I have seen the problem already, but where is the solution? So I filed for this for the council position back in 2000. It was published in September, thereabout. Because I already seen that District 4 is going to need a leader like myself. District 4 is going to go into a very profound transition. So I am the type of person that, when you combine my technical skills and you combine my lived experience, then you bring my governance experience. I have worked with the government for over 10 years. You know that I am coming from a place that I can predict something based on data, based on behavior, based on pattern. I can predict something between now to 5 years and tell you this is what is going to happen. You don't have to believe me. It's going to see it play out the way I said it's going to play out, because I am guided, not just by experience, by data. I'm guided by a lot of essentials that guide my decisions. So when I saw what was that, I said, okay, I was tracking everything, low key. I don't have to make noise about it. So I see what happened. I said, okay, there's going to be kind of major transitions, all right, but I don't know. I was like, okay, is it going to come from this place? And then boom, everything played out in front of us, and somebody resigned, and appointment and this and that. So I already saw this coming. So that's why I filed ahead of time, because what that shows you is I am prepared. I'm not the type of person that people will say, oh, my friends were telling me to fight, to run for office. I don't need a friend to tell me to run for office. I know that I need solution. District 4 need result-driven leadership. I don't need nobody telling me to file for office. Why do you have to remind me about what I'm passionate about doing? So I filed for it because I was well prepared. I was guided. And I know very well that's what I bring to the table. I have brought that to World Bank. When I briefly with you, there was a program, it comes to technology. And remember, what could work. Very important. I implemented something I called Control M. We started monitoring Control M. We implemented Control M, and we use it to track and produce transparent updates, like all this stuff. So, when I look at what is happening right now, I was well prepared for it. And that is why I am solidly progressing tremendously on this race, because I did my homework very well.
Wow. Wonderful.
And I am ready to lead.
Yep. And that's what educators do. Fantastic. Absolutely. So Dr. Agocha, I had a question, because we were out, and it had come that some people were saying, wow, she has worked for the World Bank. She is prolific when it comes to just all types of AI, and you understand technology, you understand the high levels of security when it comes to technology. She is well versed in more than one language. She is well versed in education, and really being deep down with the schools, and helping people to help their children who have autism and Down syndrome, and people who don't hear. And there's so much that she knows. This woman is overqualified. What do you have to say about when people say, well, Dr. Agocha, you may be overqualified?
I have actually had that recently. It was brought to my attention that one of the people contesting was saying that I am overqualified for this position. Now, I take that as a compliment. Simplifying government processes makes me overqualified. Thank you for the compliment. Prioritizing families make me overqualified. Well, for the compliment. If empowering women, creating opportunity, make me overqualified. And also, if ensuring accountability in government, I'm very, very good at. With my AI skills and my technology skills, I would track you and know what you're doing. If that makes me overqualified, I am more than happy to bring that skills to District 4. Listen, it's time we stop talking about, implementing work for everyday people. I'm so humbled because I love how the whole thing is playing out. And of course, when you say I am overqualified, I have to actually go back to my book. I said, oh, hell yes, you are very right. I'm overqualified because I am bringing process that is going to work for the people of District 4. When I came in on board at USPS, I was the lead infrastructure. They brought me in as a lead infrastructure. I was the only female on the team. And I transitioned into the overnight shift. Because of course I love. They say what a man can do, a woman can do it better. So when I was brought on board, the first thing I did was I have to look into what is not working, the processes, the systems, and why is there not transparent report. So one of the things I bring into systems and into the governance was making sure there is transparent reporting and there is accountability. So to answer that question very well, if my work has, if transparency in government and policy-driven skills that I bring in, and AI and technology, if all that make me overqualified, and of course, PhD in leadership, if that makes me overqualified, thank you so much for the compliment. I appreciate it, because District 4 need overqualified candidates like myself to bring result for everyday people. So that is a very strong compliment, and I'm so happy that I was given it. It was given to me.
Well, that's great, and it is a compliment, because when a community has had challenges that have not brought them up to where they need to be, to really be more qualified in educating their children, to be more qualified, and also educating the parents on what will help their children be more successful in school, to be more qualified in understanding taxation and how things can be eliminated and stop sucking the life out of the families financially. When a situation has been so underqualified for so long, a community needs someone who is more than qualified to not just talk about it, but to be about it and get the job done. So I concur with you. That is a compliment, just to know that you can more than meet the needs of the community. So Dr. Juliet, again, we're so delighted that you were here today, and I look forward to having you back on the show again to ask you some more questions that we have, that we know that you are well able to answer. Because as the campaign goes on, I know there's going to be some more questions. There's going to be people out there that say, hey, I've got a question for Dr. Juliet. So make sure you tune in, because we'll be bringing Dr. Juliet back. And if you've got a question, go ahead and send it to us at Lotus at lotusricheignitesyou.com. And we'll put that question out there to Dr. Juliet. And to Dr. Juliet Agocha's team, we salute you and we thank you for all you do. So Dr. Juliet, with no further ado, again, we thank you, and we want to have you have the last word. Dr. Juliet, take it away.
Well, thank you so much. I want to say a very big thank you to every one of you who have supported and who is still supporting this movement. This is a movement guided by the people. This is a people-powered movement, and we are completely community focused. So I am so happy for how our residents are receiving this, because I believe, based on the conversation I have been having across District 4, our residents are ready for change. I think when something, start being normalizing, and we start taking it in as that is normal way to live. No, District 4 deserve better. District 4 deserve result. District 4 is not a dumping place for people to, go from one position and jump to another position. And of course, I always believe in people choosing their leader. I don't believe in appointment. I do not. I believe that you, as the resident, have the say on how your tax dollars are being spent. So I want to say a very big thank you to everyone who is supporting this movement. Is so tremendously how many yes sign requests we receive on daily basis, and that gladdens my heart. I want to reassure you, confidently, that our campaign is moving absolutely wonderful. This is very vision focused, and we clearly know what we are doing. And I am so happy that I step up to lead. The election is coming up on June 23rd, and early voting is June 11 to June 18. So if you have not registered to vote, I am pleading with you to please register to vote. But one word I want to leave with you today is, don't ever give up on yourself. Don't ever give up on what you're fighting for, especially when you're fighting for the right things. I am fighting for the people of District 4, for every senior, for every youth, for every child, and for every resident. So thank you so much for having me. Appreciate it.
Magnificent. I love that. And I just wanted to get up here, Dr. Juliet, that you are fighting for everyone to win. So come on in, come on in. June 11th through the 18th is the early bird voting. And when is the secondary part of the vote? Is it the 23rd?
Correct.
June 23rd. So make sure you're out there at the polls and share this broadcast with all your friends. And I even say your frenemies, because they need to know what's happening. So get out there and vote. Your vote does count. She is voting and she is moving into action for everyone. If you have an opportunity to meet us out there while we're on the streets, I saw Dr. Juliet, you had some of your team members was out in Bowie County yesterday holding up your signs. Yes. You know, on the highways and the byways. So congratulations to that. I see that you've done so much with the Latin American community. I see you're out there, even with the Muslim communities and with so many diverse communities, you are reaching out. And also, Dr. Juliet will be at Bowie Library this Thursday. She is partnering with a few organizations that are hosting an event for children who have Down syndrome and autism and the hearing impaired. Dr. Juliet, I don't know how you do it, but I love that you're doing it. So until we see you all again, everyone be blessed. Don't stress. Don't take no mess as you ignite and take flight in every area of your life. I'm your host, Dr. Lotus Riché, and we'll see you on the next time. Take care. Thank you for watching the show and follow us on YouTube. Ring that bell so you don't miss a thing.
See you on the next episode of the Lotus Riché Ignite Show, where we're helping you to ignite and take flight in every area of your life.
And if you want to be a guest on the show, please connect with us at Lotus at lotusricheigniteyou.com. Ignite your mind and ignite your life.